Dave, Brian, Emma, Lily, Issa, and Evelyn, we're going to the park today.
Oh, really cool. I can't wait to go to the park today.
Hey Mom, do you know which park are we going to today?
Well Brian, we're going to the Amethyst Park, which is located at Howsett Avenue near Highway 15 south of Highway 16, because your cousins and Lily, Issa, and Evelyn's friends are there.
Oh wow, I get to meet my brother, my 3 nephews and my 2 niece there.
Yes. Anyways, let's head to the car.
Stephen, Kendra, James, Liam, Clara, and Kevin. We're going to the park today, and we're going to the Amethyst Park because Dave, Catherine, and their 5 kids are there along with Penelope and her friends, and the elevator kids are in this park today.
Oh joy, I get to see my brother, my nephew, and my 4 nieces. Also, is my sister coming along?
Unfortunately no, Julie has a doctor's appointment and she's not able to come to the park today.
Come on, I haven't seen her in ages. I really wanted her to come to the park.
Don't feel sad, Dad. Everything will be alright. We can see her another time.
Yeah, Dad. Also, if you behave and stop throwing a tantrum when things don't go the way you want, then we'll let you watch Barney, Dora the Explorer, The Wiggles, Toopy and Canoe, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, Paw Patrol, and many more baby shows, and we won't stop you from watching it anytime you want.
Are you guys for real?
Yes, Stephen. Also, we might get some ice cream later if you behave and stop throwing a tantrum. Anyways, off to the car we go.
Hello Lily, Isha, Evelyn, Liam, Clara, and Kevin. Hello Penelope, Molly, Evelyn, Brenda, Macy, Miley, Justin, Sarah, Mary, and Allison. Hello Penelope, Molly, Evelyn, Brenda, Macy, Miley, Justin, Sarah, Mary, and Allison. Hello Penelope, Molly, Evelyn, Brenda, Macy, Miley, Justin, Sarah, Mary, and Allison.
Hello Penelope, Molly, Evelyn, Brenda, Macy, Miley, Justin, Sarah, Mary, and Allison.
Hello Penelope, Molly, Everly, Brenda, Macy, Miley, Justin, Sarah, Mary, and Allison.
Hello Penelope, Molly, Everly, Brenda, Macy, Miley, Justin, Sarah, Mary, and Allison.
Hello Stephen, my brother.
Hi Dave, my brother. Long time no see.
Hey Stephen, do you want to wander around the park, just you and me?
Hey Ashley, is it okay if Dave and I wander around the park?
Okay Stephen, don't go too far and don't go on the playground.
Okay Dave, you can, just like Ashley said, don't go too far and play in the playground.
I have a feeling that Dad and Uncle Stephen is about to use the playground.
I know, right Brian? Let's just follow Dad and Uncle Stephen to see where they're going.
Brian and Emma, can we come with you too?
We want to see where Dad and Uncle Dave is going.
Yes you too can, Kendra and James. Hey Mom, Emma, Kendra, James, and I are going for a walk around the park.
Okay Brian and Emma, you can walk around the park with your cousins. Also, if you happen to find your dad and Stephen playing at the playground, let me or Ashley know and they'll be grounded.
Hey Mom, James and I are going to walk around the park with Brian and Emma.
Okay Kendra, you and James can go for a walk with your 2 cousins. Let me or Catherine know if you see your dad and your Uncle Dave if they go in the playground, and we'll deal with this when we get home.
Okay Ashley, it's just you and me. How about we walk around the park so we can cool our minds and forget about both of our husbands' tantrums?
Okay Catherine, let's just walk around. Hopefully we can find Julie and Lori here in this park.
Hello, who are you 6?
Hi, I'm Justin Lewis.
I'm Anna Lewis.
I'm Kevin Scott.
I'm Ivy Rousseau.
I'm Carly Bailey.
And I'm Maisie London.
Oh wow, it's Justin L. You got the same name as me. Anyways, I'm Justin Brad.
Oh thanks Justin B. It's nice that we have the same name. Anyways, what are all of your names?
I'm Penelope Percy. I'm Molly Percy.
I'm Everly Paisley.
I'm Brenda Paisley.
I'm Macy Stein.
I'm Miley Stein.
I'm Sarah Williams.
I'm Mary Darling. I'm Allison Marin.
I'm Kevin Johnson.
I'm Evelyn Johnson. I'm Lily Johnson. I say Johnson.
I'm Liam Johnson.
And I'm Clara Johnson.
Oh wow, Penelope, Molly, Evelyn, Brenda, Macy, Miley, Justin B, Sarah, Mary, Allison, Kevin J, Evelyn, Lily, I say, Liam, I'm Clara. These are nice names.
Hey guys, do you want to ride on the elevators? We are close to the convention center which is inside this park. I'll ask my dad and mom to take us all there.
Oh wow. I'll let mom know. I only wish Chris can come with us, but he got grounded along with Preston because he was hanging out with Allen Hernburger, Adrian Daniels, Brandon Russo, Elliot, and Steele, and they all forced me to eat peanuts.
Oh my, who is Allen Hernburger, Adrian Daniels, Brandon Russo, Elliot, Steele, Chris, and Preston?
Well, Carly, Allen Hernburger is a very abusive man who really liked to hurt us. Chris is my older brother. He always liked to cause trouble and hurt us, but sometimes Chris realizes his bad behavior and tries to improve it. Also, Preston is Chris's best friend, and he has two sisters named Patricia and Layla. He also likes to cause trouble just like my brother, Chris.
Adrian and Brandon are two best friends, and they're part of the troublemaker group called the Saskatchinois, which is a combination of the province of Saskatchewan in Canada and the state of Illinois in USA. Adrian likes to call guys wimps who is afraid of certain things. He also likes to say the N-word just like Alan because he's black just like Alan. Also, Brandon is another troublemaker who really hates Abby all because the way she sounds like when she talks. He also likes to think that he's better than everybody because he thinks he's cool based on what he wears.
And we have Elliot and Steele, who are the evil versions of Elliot and Flynn. These two troublemakers like to do something such as cart sliding in grocery stores, rollerblading in Hudson's Bay and the discounter, switching bathroom signs, playing loud music at the mall, pooping on urinals, making fun of people, calling people names, playing loud fart sounds at the food court, and many more.
I see. Let's hopefully these guys don't come near us and do whatever bullshit they did to you.
I found this thing lying on the ground. Do you guys have any idea what this is called?
Well, Carly, this is called a Super Belmar Taurus. With that Taurus, it can give the power depending on the code.
Also, it can make you and the closest person fly with that thing. The code is 644.
How does it work?
First off, you got to say the region name. The green one is Boisvert, blue is Normand, red is Curval, yellow is Argentel, and the white is for the city of Clairseal. Next, you say the code number. After that, you say the range or the player you want it to activate. Finally, you say activate.
I see. Now I got it. Boisvert, number 644, radius 20 meters, activate.
Oh, wow, we're actually flying. This is as fun as riding on the elevators.
I know, Ivy. It's actually faster to go from Nivabur to Emerson by flying instead of taking Highway 10 there.
Hey Justin, we should show this to Mom and Dad. They'll be very impressed with us flying.
Yes, Anna. We also should show them how we can fly.
Oh wow, I never knew we can fly like this from that green ring thingy. That is something I've never heard of. I know, Mary. The only way we actually fly is through the pixie dust.
This is fun. Let's show this to Mom, Dad, Uncle Dave, Catherine, Brian, Emma, Kendra, and James.
I know, Liam. They'll be surprised that we know how to fly.
Hey Isha and Evelyn, Mom, Dad, Uncle Stephen, Ashley, Kendra, James, Brian, and Emma would be so surprised to see us fly. Yes, Lily, let's fly a little bit higher to see them better.
Get the fuck down from there. You sagging.
Uh-oh, here comes the Saskatchewan and Allen Hernburger.
Shut the fuck up! Don't go, oh no! It's Allen Hernburger!
God damn it, Allen Hernburger. Elliot, Steele, Brandon, Adrian, Allen Jr., and those two girls, I don't know their names. What the hell are you doing here, and how are you 5 boys out of jail?
Well, you stupid little bitch. I broke them out with the help of Tanya.
Yeah, because Laura and the red-haired girl helped us 5 break out of jail. I've got something, and you better listen the fuck up, you saggins.
First of all, you got to make sure that Penelope eat peanuts, not Haribo gummy bears. Also, you guys must retract those restraining orders on Allen Hernburger, and Molly, Evelyn, and Kevin J must have a fire alarm on their bed telling them to shut up and sleep.
No, whatever your name is, we're not doing that.
Yeah, Adrian. Just like Ivy said, we're not doing that because Penelope is actually allergic to peanuts, not Haribo gummy bears. Also, we're not retracting Alan's restraining order on the Percy family because Alan will still keep hurting Penelope and Molly. Lastly, putting a fire alarm on Molly, Evelyn, and Kevin's bed is not going to help them sleep.
You better do it, or I'm calling DCFS on all 22 of you, and they'll lock you in the Glenview Hotel in Ireland.
Or the Delta Hotel in Saskatchewan.
Alan and Brandon, we're not doing it because Penelope is allergic to peanuts. You're still on the restraining order with the Percy family, and the fire alarm won't help us sleep. Also, DCFS does not take people to Ireland or Saskatchewan. They help children and family.
God damn it, Brenda, that's a fucking lie. DCFS stands for Departments of Crimes and Federal Services, not Department of Children and Family Services.
Also, if you don't do what Allen Hernburger told you guys to do, there will be even something worser than being locked up in Ireland or Saskatchewan.
Did you just flipping threat us, Theo? You know we can call the cops on you for that.
Hot potato, hot potato. Hot potato, hot potato. Hot potato, hot potato. Potato, 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 potato.
Oh my, this is so boring to watch the Wiggles without anyone else to enjoy with.
I know, Dave.
I got it, Steven. Let's go around the park and ask anyone if they want to watch the Wiggles with us.
Okay, Dave.
Hello, Eric and Kaylee. Who are those 2 kids?
Hello, Brian, Emma, Kendra, and James. These are our 2 step-siblings, David and Lisa.
Hi, I'm David.
Hi, I'm Lisa.
Hello David and Lisa, I'm Emma. I have 5 cousins and 2 of them are here with me. This is Kendra and James on my right. I also have 3 other cousins named Liam, Clara, and Kevin who are with my 3 younger sisters Lily, Isa, and Evelyn. Also, Brian is my brother and he is beside me on my left.
Hey Eric, Kaylee, David, and Lisa, do you know where Tom is?
Well, Tom is not with us because he threw a tantrum and pooped his pants in the discounter because Mom wouldn't get him a Barney toy.
I see. Right now, Dad and Uncle Steven is here with us and it looks like they didn't use the playground here, they were just walking around here at this park.
Alan, that highway is not 13, it's Highway 16. Also, you're not going to throw us on that highway.
Bullshit! It's the fucking Highway 13. It goes from Jacob all the way to Carlton.
Also, we're going to tie you on that highway if you don't do what Alan said.
God damn it, Allen Hernburger. That is Highway 16. Also, Highway 16 begins in the city of Bikini, Boys Everett region at Highway 32 ending at Highway 995 at the city of Carlton, Northern region. Highway 216 actually begins in Jacobs, Highway 5 ending at Highway 16 at the western Nebiberg. Highway 13 does not exist in Belmare.
Also, you're not threatening us with anything no matter what you do because we're not going to do what you want from us, Alan.
Hello, fellas.
Wait a minute, Dad and Uncle Steven. What the heck do you want from us?
I was asking if you guys want to watch the Wiggles with my brother.
Okay. Uncle Billy?
Maybe, Dad.
No! Please do this second! I'm not watching the Wiggles with you! That show is stupid! Just like you! You want to love inside?
What? You're saying you're racist. I just want to watch the Wiggles with you. You're saying you're racist. I just want to watch the Wiggles with you. You're saying you're racist. I just want to watch the Wiggles with you. You're saying you're racist. I just want to watch the Wiggles with you. Why can't you watch the Wiggles with a suing private male Karen? Why?
What?
Yeah,
You're so mean and racist. I just want to watch the Wiggles with you. You're so mean and racist. I just want to watch the Wiggles with you. You're so mean and racist. I just want to watch the Wiggles with you. You're so mean and racist. I just want to watch the Wiggles with you. Why can't you watch the Wiggles with us, you entitled male Karen? Why?
Stop playing your fucking guitar on the ground and dancing like a saggin. We do not want to watch the Wiggles with you two saggins. Also, I'm not a fucking racist because I'm black and I can say saggin all I want, and I'm not fucking racist when I say the N-word.
No. Not until you watch the Wiggles with us and stop calling my brother and I the N-word.
Come on, guys. Now that Allen and the Saskatchinois got distracted, let's escape from them.
You want to watch a weekly video boys? 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 You know what? A weekly video when people Tantrums.
God damn it, you two seconds! We do not want to watch the Wiggles with you too because that show is stupid.
Hey Mom, I got some crazy news to share with you.
Oh wow, Penelope. What is it?
Well, technically, we've encountered Allen Hernburger, Allen Jr., and the Saskatchinois, and they'll call DCFS on us if I don't eat peanuts, retract Allen's restraining order, and place the fire alarm on Molly, Avery, and Kevin's bed.
Yeah, Allen called Highway 16, Highway 13, and he said that Tonya will tie us in that highway if don't do what he wants. Out from nowhere, two childish adults named Dave and Steven ask us if we want to watch the Wiggles with them. However, Allen told them no and called them the N-words, which makes Dave and Steven throw a tantrum.
Because Allen and the Saskatchinois got distracted by Dave and Steven's tantrums, we've escaped from them.
Oh wow, even if Dave and Steven's tantrum is embarrassing and annoying, they're actually true heroes for helping you escape from Allen Hernburger by throwing a tantrum over not wanting to watch the Wiggles with Allen and the Saskatchinois.
Catherine and Ashley would be happy to hear that Dave and Steven save you all from Allen Hernburger and the Saskatchinois by throwing a tantrum and distracting them.
Yes, it's pretty much usual to save someone from an evil abusive person by throwing a tantrum. That was actually brave of what Dave and Steven did.
God damn it! Stop throwing a fucking tantrum! You're scaring the kids, which is why they run away.
And if you 2 seconds don't get your ass off the ground, we're calling DCFS on you and you'll be locked up in the Glenview Hotel in Ireland.
Or the Delta Hotel in Saskatchewan. What's going on here? Wait a minute, Allen Hernburger, what the fuck are you doing here along with Allen Jr., Brandon, Adrian, Laura, Helidot, Steele, and Tonya?
Can't you see? The 2 seconds are throwing a fucking tantrum and scare the kids away.
Actually, Dad and Uncle Steven actually save us from you. Allen Hernburger, as you are threatening us with DCFS, and Tonya is threatening us by tying us on Highway 16 because we refuse to give Penelope peanuts, retracting Allen's restraining order, and putting a fire alarm on Molly, my little sister Evelyn, and my cousin Kevin's bed.
Yeah, also, stop calling my dad and Uncle Dave the N-word because you're being racist, Allen.
Actually, he's not racist. He can say the N-word because he's black, and saying the N-word as a black press-on doesn't make you racist.
Laura and Brandon also said the N-word, and you're not black.
That's because we got the N-word pass from Adrian.
Since we're black, we can say the N-word anytime we want. However, if a white wants to say the N-word, they must have an N-word pass and a black person must sign you up for one.
You heard what Junior said. Also, Catherine and Ashley, you must convince those kids to give Penelope peanuts, retract my restraining order, and put a fire alarm on Molly, Evelyn, and Kevin's bed.
Allen, no! We're not doing that because Penelope is actually allergic to peanuts. You'll still hurt Penelope and Molly even more if your restraining order is retracted, and putting a fire alarm on Molly, Evelyn, and Kevin's bed will not help them sleep.
You seconds better do it, or I'm calling DCFS on all 12 of you, and you'll be locked up in the Glenview Hotel in Ireland or the Delta Hotel in Saskatchewan.
Allen, stop it. You're not sending us to Ireland or Saskatchewan. Also, DCFS does not take people and lock them in hotels in Ireland or Saskatchewan. They protect children and family.
Because you threatened us and the kids and violated your restraining orders, we're calling the cops on all 7 of you.
Well, Mom and Dad, you won't believe what just happened today at the park.
Well, Justin and Anna, what do you got for us?
Well, Dad, we saw Allen Hernburger Jr., and the Saskatchinois at the park today. They happened to threaten us for not doing what they want until 2 childish adults came out from nowhere and asked if they want to watch the Wiggles. Allen told them no and called them the N-words, which caused these 2 childish adults to throw a tantrum, distracting Allen and the Saskatchinois allow us to escape easily.
That was crazy. I'm glad you all made it out safely from the evil, abusive Allen Hernburger and the Saskatchinois. Also, the 2 childish adults you're referring to are Dave and Steven. I know those 2 because I also happen to know Catherine and Ashley J as their Dave and Steven's wife when I met them at the mall.
Also, they love Barney so much as it's one of their favorite shows.
That's nice, Dad. Also, are they too old for Barney?
Nobody is too old for little kids shows. Eric loves watching the Wiggles, Go Diego Go, Tupi and Gnu, Roly Poly Oly, Kalo, and many more kid shows. He likes them because he used to watch those shows when he's younger. He also watches them with his wife and his 2 kids.
That's really interesting, Mr. Bailey.
Dave and Steven, we're so happy that you saved the kids from Allen Hernburger with your tantrums even though we hate it.
For this, you guys are all ungrounded, which means you can watch Barney, the Wiggles, Jr. on the Job, and many more kid shows anytime you want. Also, you can also order a Happy Meal anytime you want in McDonald's.
Dave and Steven, thank you for saving my kids and their friends from Allen Hernburger and the Saskatchinois. You 2 are true heroes even with your childish tantrums.
Yes, Dad and Uncle Steven. If it wasn't for you 2, Allen and the gang would have hurt us. Also, your tantrums this time actually save us from Allen and the Saskatchewan instead of getting you 2 in trouble.
Thanks, Lily and Tisha. You're the best.
No problem, Dad.
How about we all get some ice cream? What do you guys say?
Okay.